Why, hello there everybody, my name is Fretex and welcome back to Annihilate The Spance. Today everybody, we're going to dive into the world of free-for-alls, okay? I've decided that we're going to play the biggest map with as many AI as possible and see who can win in a crazy battle royale deathmatch where only one person can walk away victorious. So starting this skirmish, shall we? Now there is a map called King of the Rock. Now it's got, unfortunately, someone has to play in the middle. I don't know who that's going to be. Eventually I was like, oh, I'll do it myself. I was like, do you know what? Maybe that's too dangerous. So I decided to leave it on completely random and we're going to figure out who gets the unlucky start here. Now, of course, I'm going to be playing as a Battleroyal for this. I leave all the other AI, though, on random mode. They can do whatever they want to. I'm just happy if we just survive at this point. So, of course, we will be playing on infinite AI troll mode. And I'm not going to give any AI buffs yet because that is something we will crack at some point. But that has not happened today. Regardless, let us start the King of the Hill. Where am I? Oh, no. No! No, I can't. No! Game, why have you done this? I can't believe it. We are in the middle. This may not go very well. I'm honestly terrified of this situation. We're going to try our best. I mean, what we should probably do... I'm going to cheese this. Okay, look. Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. We are going to be using the power of mining. And we're going to hope that we can mine fast enough that we can just survive through that alone. This is not optimal. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually just winging this for the first time. We're going to go in with 8 miners and they're going to start mining everything around them. Now, there's a mix between energy and matter resources. So maybe, just maybe, we can get enough stuff here to, like, make a massive fortress very quickly on and survive. Guys, you need to start mining, okay? So this is going to be chaotic, right? So the enemy's going to probably attack whoever's close to them, so left or right. Or in my case, probably the middle as well, because that's where I am. So we're going to have to accept we're going to be attacked from every single side at the same time. And it's going to suck. Yep, that's it, guys. It's going to suck. There is no way about it. It's not going to be a very friendly mission for us here. We're going to have some very, very bad times in the future here. But we can try our best. Okay, my miners have activated. They're starting to reap the nearby terrains and stuff. I'm going to try and get some, like, starting resource nodes, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess what we want to do first off, then, is just make sure we got a good economy going. And I maybe want to invest in some, like, general carrier spam stuff, like core monsters, so we have, like, some kind of infinite spammy kind of situation going on. As for money and stuff, I think what we do, get some storage for resources. Especially energy, because we want to make sure we're not wasting all these resources we're gathering right now, especially the energy nodes, because they're quite rare in general. So we get these guys down for now, and I think we want to build some units. Now, in theory, this is in theory, okay? They're going to go for the nearest target, right? So if we try and play tactically, if we, like, build our base in one direction, maybe we can force one AI to fight us, and then the other ones won't bother because we're not closer. Does that work? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. It'll be fine. So with that in mind, I'm going to do strategy go this way, which is going to involve us going this direction, believe it or not. And hopefully it will be okay. That's generally how I live through life. And sometimes it works out. Sometimes. So we get ourselves some units going here. Let's get some random units down. And I want to probably just... It's going to be this guy, isn't it? We won't go directly this way first. It has to be one of the corner guys. So if we try and build up ourselves some units around and about. Excellent. So the plan's going to be we attack one target for now until we get aggroed. When someone starts trying to kill us, we have to go and react to that. For now, though, I'm going to build in this direction and we're going to see if we can just eat this guy. We're going this way. I feel bad. He's purple. He's been marked for death at this point. Okay, so we've got to also keep trying to build up various things such as, well, we've got to build up things such as, like, more yards. We need to get ourselves a good security when it comes to, like, defenses and stuff as well. There's a lot to consider here. There really is. I believe, though, having a cruiser yard early on might be a pretty good idea. We're going to build an artillery cruiser so it stays at the back if it's under attack by a lot of enemies and it actually spawns units at the same time. And we're going to start moving this way. I'm coming for you, buddy. You're not going to survive this. Probably. I mean, he might just die anyway to someone else, but we're definitely going this way. Cool. So I was thinking as well, maybe we feel like an array of turrets around the corners and stuff. It might work out as well. Also, we're using a... Look at this. We are making a lot of cash right now, which is normally a good thing, but I don't think I can keep up with actually putting it into it. Oh, no. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's try and spawn in we have no logistics, do we? That, everybody, is what I call miscalculation. So that's kind of unfortunate. So it basically means we're going to be burning through our supplies quite soon, and we won't really do much about it. So see if we can just get a lot more storage down. I should have built an energy producer. We are actually making a little bit of energy from this node here, which would, if we get to 150, it's gone. I was going to say, if we get to 150, we would have enough then to purchase a expansion core. Okay, the battle's begun. They're already going for me big time, but I think it's because I went towards them, which is not good. I'll tell you what, we can use... This is a Gauss turret for now. It has to go down somewhere, right? Maybe it will distract them long enough that we can put a foothold down. I know I just went through my energy supplies, but we got to keep this base alive. Keep them back, everybody. Keep them back. So we're currently fighting 2v1 at the same time, and what the hell is a shadow? I have no idea. There's some kind of giant being flying over the battlefield. It's the giant turtle with like a planet on its back. I don't know what I'm saying right now. It's fine. Anyway, so we can get ourselves some more yards up. We got a lot of storage now, which is a great news. I think we're slipping some more fusion cores for now. It does seem this side is not attacking me, which is brilliant. So we want to continue just not building out that way for now. Yes, my friends, move in, move in. So if we rush, we can probably do this very quickly, but I got to try and get eco and stuff down at the same time, right? So we're going to split our efforts a little bit. So this might sound weird, but I'm going to try and build nothing. Let's get some more fusion cores around here. I wanted to fit in a matter siphon so we can start producing good matter income generally without the mining, but at least for now, I can't really do that immediately. We will, though, try and build out some additional units for the front line here. So it looks like they've actually just killed off one of my dudes, which isn't very nice of them, to be fair. If we get ourselves enough spam, we might be able to quickly knock down one of the enemies right away, which would be pretty glorious if we can do that. So we'll try and get some stuff down here. Now, all this is going to be quite expensive energy, so this really needs to hurry up so we can have some more powers here. So I believe a good start, they've got a mix of spam, right? So I think if we go, they're both spammy. I think if we have 2 point defense, and we just have some more cormorants and more drones spawning, that'd be a good start. And then I'm also going to plop down just random small yards. These are pretty cheap in terms of energy cost. So my hope is going to be that we can get quite a few of them down and just swarm and overwhelm the enemy initially here. Though, like I said before, the need of energy really is pressing. And I've kind of blown through this, haven't I? I'll tell you what, we'll build that somewhere else anyway. Let's build out another extension soon. Just going to keep spamming this out for now. I know this is a weird hybrid strategy. Honestly, I'm just winging it. So there is no strategic thought behind these movements, everybody. I'm just hoping. We're hoping that we can succeed. Okay, so they're working on that. We've run out of the logistics again, which is unfortunate. And hopefully soon we can put down another yard. Now, so I do want to avoid building too close to these guys because they will just jump on me and that'll be it, really. Okay, 1 more yard down. Done. We actually got a lot of energy by the matter, which is really good. If I had the balls, which we may actually develop, I might put down a capital shipyard, which would be very cool, but also kind of crazy. So we got these guys coming out here. Because the enemy's got a lot of flak, right? I think we want to have probably quite a few of them being the Gryfalcon, which is the flak AoE anti-swarm dude. And then I also want to put down probably just the generalist, because they haven't got anything. They're building something big. So we need to get ourselves someone or something that actually has a chance of taking down the big-ass vessels, everybody. So good to know. Let's also build a second line over here, and things should be working out a little bit. So my guys are moving forward. We are going to the breach once again. Okay, let's get some more 3 yards down this direction, and the rest of it can be small. So if the enemy is going to go and build themselves a bunch of heavy ships, we get an array of cruisers. We get an array of Strix online to do some torpedo damage. Hopefully with the rest of my units being quite numerous, we don't have to worry about them and their point defense being a problem. Also to get some shirkers as well. Cool. Things are happening, everybody. Things are going in a direction. I can't say it's going well, but it's moving in a direction. That's all I can say at this point. Technical terms of FretX. So let's try and get down one more big yard here. And I think we use this for a rook, because I like rooks. Okay, so he's going to work on it soon. I do want to keep blowing this way, though. So these guys, we've got to make sure they go and join the main front line. Everyone else can kind of go to their nearest target for now, just so we have like a dynamic front line in a way. Okay, so we've got some more dudes there, and it needs a lot of logistics to build up the other facilities, which is a bit scary. Let's just fill in some more random fusion cores, because we've got a lot of energy income anyway, right? We are absolutely stacked in that regard. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll also put down some random turrets on the side here, so if we need to, we have some kind of protection if they get too close to our base. The enemy's pushing us back a little bit, which is not great. Now, I will point out, if I build this, it would be very much in range of most of their base, but it needs a lot more energy. Oh, have we attracted the green player? I think we have. We have a new opponent now. But it's only a very small thrush. I'm not saying it's a rash, guys. I'm talking about literally it's building the thrushes. So that should be okay. Should be okay. Go, my friends. Destroy. So what we might do, I might tell them to go for this guys directly as well. I was going to say leave them be, but then we can go bang, bang, and then that bit's cleared out, right? The issue is going to be what happens to... Ooh. I'll tell you what. We're not do that. I'm going to carry on attacking this guy, but after this, we'll go for this fella. So that we can build our base out like so, and not have to worry about like all the side flanks. So some of the AI is actually being killed a little bit, and it looks like blue player is going to be the sleeping dragon in this mission, because they got a very set up base already, and they're looking a bit feisty, I must say. So let's carry on building out this way towards our enemy, and hopefully it works out. So we should have some more fusion cores online soon, right? Yes, thank you, thank you. Look at that energy income. Is it not glorious for your eyes to witness? Good. Okay. I want to fit in some more ships if we can. I am tempted to build up the cruiser yard. It's a bit big though, isn't it? It's a little bit big. It's a little bit big. We will invest in that later. Let's do another one of these cruiser yards now. In fact, I think I could do two. No, I can't quite fit them in. I'll just do one of them. And we'll fit in some more regular forces. So if I'm going to attack this guy as well, I'll make sure this group goes this way directly. So let's build up a bit of a hybrid force, I think. So we'll build some Corms, a Harrier, and also a point defense dude, just to do a little bit of damage there and about. And we'll also fill in some random units here as well, just to give us a little bit of a hand. Okay. Now, the good news, as we actually are touching their base now, they got a Lamiga themselves. That's what I was a bit worried about, because we haven't got the too much Strixes out yet. I do have the turret, though, so as long as the turret's alive, it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like I've attracted the attention of the other flank, which maybe wasn't a good idea, so maybe we need to try and build like a little turret base to keep them at bay a little bit, but we'll see how things go, I guess. What we can do... He should be okay, but he is a Osprey. Oh, no, he's not going to be that good, because he's a siege unit. He needs to hold out until we get this turret online. Then it might be okay. Okay, I'll tell you what, while we're doing this, let's just build some additional cruiser yards that are just spawning more units. I'm surprised he went that way. I thought the waypoint would have kept him away from harm there, but I guess it didn't work out as we envisioned. Okay, let's get some more of these. And also I'm going to build a few squadron yards to actually build squadrons for once. I rarely do this, but I think it's time, guys. I think we have to unleash the power. So we're going to use these to build some magpies, which should be the bombers, and they give us a bit of a hand. And these guys can just spawn more Cormorants, because if we get a Cormorant spam going with a lot of spawners, we should be okay in most situations. Good. So purple's pretty much dead. They shouldn't march a lot longer. The Osprey's now pulling back to its position. For now, they're not sending anything too dangerous, right? We're just sending some random turrets, and that should be enough to keep this at bay. And I'll have a back line of a few point defense turrets to give them a hand. That should stop any, like, small forces coming my way. In terms of losses, though, no one's died yet. But my purple's looking... Well, lavender is looking pretty dicey. We got this. We got this. Okay, good. So we got a new formation coming up soon. I want to try and fit in, though, the capital shipyard. I don't think we should do it yet, because it's going to definitely take up a lot of room, and I have to build more buildings out for it. But we can at least keep moving forward to destroy and attack this guy, right? So I think on the flank, we'll build another Tesla cannon, which would kill any cruisers coming from this player. And we'll build some more defenses nearby as well to help out a little bit. So with that in mind, I want to keep going this way and keep building out more and more units. Which is a bit awkward with the old energy income, but we're trying our best, guys. We're trying our best. Good. He won't recover from this. He will die from this. So I might have to do something similar over here, because I've got some spawning units here, but it looks like the Austrians might do a good job for now. I guess we could just put down a little small base, have a little turret wall on this side. Like I said, I want to avoid building towards them due to the proximity mechanics this game has. So, looking good, looking good. What do we need more of? I'm tempted just to build a lot of more cruiser yards, but I think having a lot of frigates would be a good idea as well. So I think just generally some Harriers would be a good shout, because they just anti-swarm, right? And a lot of the enemies seems to be using general swarmy units. Apart from this yellow player seems to be going cruiser heavy. So I think that'd be a good shout, because it would counter these guys a little bit. I also then want to produce a lot of anti-armor Shurker. I also get some more Guy Falcons and just the general guys as well. It's a lot more units to put down, but I think this will work out quite well. So we should be able to counter most of the units if they haven't got a big bulk of them at this point. At least that's what I hope so anyway. And also, on this front, because it's going to be ended soon, I'm just going to use the space to put down loads of harassment yards, which hopefully will just do long-range damage against enemy bases and just generally annoy units as well. Good. Good. Okay, so what we should be doing as well is building some more energy storage so we can get up to the mining vessels. The ones that actually spawn in their own mining drones and stuff. It would be pretty effective if we can get that rocking out. And the enemy is actually attacking us on this flank, which is a bit concerning as well. So we'll do exactly the same thing as before. We build a little turret network, and as long as nothing heavy comes here, it should be okay. They're trying to steal my food! Hell no, man. They're taking my stuff. I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. Also, we should really build some art turrets here in case they get any heavier ships. Or it's going to be a pretty bad time for everybody involved. Done. Okay, so that, I feel comfortable on the two flanks there. The purple player is dead. Okay. Now we build out, and this is now my base. They have no choice in the matter. It will be mine. So I think I'm going to lead, as weird as it's going to sound, I'm going to lead these guys off. There'll be no waypoints to them because I want them to attack whatever's closest. So I don't mind if this player or Burgundy or Line dies, but as long as I can build out this way, it should be okay. So the extra unit should go to their nearest target and just wipe them out. And we are starting to move in a little bit, and my turret wall's looking pretty good with the arc in as well. Good, 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 good. So as weird it's going to sound, I have to do some economy now because we can do some more long-term income and stuff. So we'll build up really far. And I also will put down some turrets just to knock out or help the front line a little bit on either side. And then the internal bit is now safe. And we have enough room to build a capital shipyard, which is going to be glorious. So we'll do this, I say first, but I think it might be okay. Yeah, I think we'll hold out. We'll save up when we get this first. Wait, why is there... Oh, I didn't set this up quickly. So I mostly had Ospreys, right, for the sniping, and a Rook. I think having a Kingfisher, which is a tractor beam vessel that pulls in artillery units, would be good if the enemy gets a front line set up against us. But we have wiped out the line player by the looks of it. They are going down. Excellent. Okay. Okay. So can you hit that guy next? Can you produce the capital shipyard, which we still can't afford? But if it's down, we've done it. I think an Eerie would be good because we can just spawn in bombers, fighters, missiles, and long-range railguns for the rest of the time itself. And we're going to use this space is dead, right? We're going to use this bit to create a little income location, which we surely need because we can't rely on mining forever, right? Though I guess technically we can because we have a lot of areas to mine. But this makes me put back. Currently got 86% matter income, and it's just I want to get a bit more bang for buck there. So we put these down for now, at least. Done. So is anyone really standing out as a major player? It's still this blue player and yellow. They're both looking a bit dicey, to be honest. This guy's got quite a lot of units as well. Because I imagine what we'll do once this guy does, we'll switch our attack over. Oh, look at the damage from the mass anti-armor small units. They're pretty powerful there. I like it. Okay, begin the mining. Come on. Yes. I like how it just fits through. Oh no, it killed half the base. Never add ragdolls for that, okay? Never add collision for that ship, please. It would be a disaster. We just lost half the base, sir. It's killed them all. I'm liking this. This should be a nice amount of income coming here. So you need to make sure we offset this with even more fusion yards, and that should be pretty decent. Good. Okay, so let's go and focus back on building more and more stuff, shall we? So I think we want to probably get some additional cruiser yards going. I'm just going to randomly build stuff out. I mean, literally. I'll build some turns in here in case the enemy does have a swarm faction going. And also, I'll do some point defense units, because this guy seems to have a lot of torpedo vessels, which is a bit scary. Both my front lines are holding by look, so that's looking good. We also got a lot of ospreys up as well, so they're going to be pretty good against sniping enemy units coming in quickly. Over here, we build our own armored assault ship. And also, I want to fit in one of these heat ones. I like having a variety. So now we have everything apart from the skewer being produced in this game. I will, though, keep building out, and we'll have some flanking skewers, I think, somewhere. Can I put some over here? Yes. Okay, so we'll do a little yard like so. Oh, actually, I'll tell you, that's risky, isn't it? We'll do 2 small yards. So this guy, I want him to go out and attack the blue player from behind, because I really want to make sure he doesn't get too comfortable there. And the other one, we're going to send him out as well, and he's going to just annoy the yellow player. I know it's a bit weird doing it that way, but I think it should help us give a hand there. Give us a little bit of a hand there. So next up, I need to try and produce a capital shipyard production facility. So I've got to figure out the pacing, but I think for now we'll just build 2 yards, and hopefully it'll be enough in the future there. And let's also start making some additional bases to put down loads and loads of, like, frigate yards, corvette yards. Those are yards, basically. We need yards for the yard gods. That's what I'm going with here. You, my friend, reposition to purple. And take them down. Excellent. Oh, they're it's just going the wrong way now. He was never seen again. Nice. So the purple literally hasn't responded to me at all, because he doesn't build towards me. So he's pretty much cooked, I think. We're not going to be seeing much out of him anytime soon. Also, we're burning through a lot of matter right now. Let me see if I can just, like, fit in some more storage until we figure out the production a little bit. It's a problem when we have too much stuff. Because I've also got some random spaces we can use to put in more, like, random yards and stuff to produce more income. So we might do that now. At least in these little slots we've had set up. And this is a siphon, right? Done. Cool. Good. It's looking pretty good. It's looking great. I think we're winning on pretty much all fronts. I've got my own base area as well, so I can now build out without too much danger. I'm pretty confident about this. So let's just fill in the little gap here. So that was 1 off, right? So it goes there. And then we want to start building out so we can just have more and more of these guys come through. And over here, let's build us some more corvette yards. Many, many corvettes. Okay, you can be regular. You can be flak. You can be anti-armor. Great. Okay, let's get a massive torpedo wall to help out the spam a little bit and some more comms. And I'll tell you what, in the middle, I'm actually going to build some squadron yards. And with these, I think we're just spawning magpies, so we can do a lot of damage against the enemy there. Though they have a lot of... No, it's okay. We'll do this. We'll just do the anti-armor one. Both flanks are holding firm. The green players there is probably going to go down soon. Is this my army of Gryfalcons? That's a lot of AoE damage. You don't want to go near this. It would end in tears. Ooh, they got a Trandonians. Oh, my income's curse game. Wait for a second. Whoa, build stuff, build stuff, build stuff. Must build giant capital shipyards. Quickly. Oh, speaking of capital shipyards, everybody, we have 9 seconds to go until we get our very first capital ship up and running. Which should be pretty glorious. I'll tell you what, this is actually easy. I did a test game when I was editing earlier. And I played on the side. It was actually a lot harder playing on the side than it was in the middle. Because the amount of energy income we got and matter income from these rocks was crazy. It is over now, though. There's only a few rocks left to gather. So we would have to rely on our income eventually. But it was still pretty handy. Awesome. So we have one rock, we have one corvus, and I guess, do we want to have a... Should we go for the whole shebang? Should we get, like, the final one, the broadside carrier? The broadside cruiser? I guess we could. Oh, they are cooked. Okay, get rid of all checkpoints at this point, apart from the flanking ones, and the swarm can just move forward. Oh, no! Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. It looks like I've become a target of an enemy faction. The big one is... Not good. Not good at all, everybody. We are in a bit of a pickle. Oh, no. there's no way to say it. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I panic building here, but until this front line gets closer, we're in a big doo-doo here, everybody. Not good at all. I hope that these guys can build faster a little something, because it's not looking good. It's looking quite bad. Ooh. Okay, any more reinforcements are going to move direct to that front line. When they get there, they should start holding them back a little bit. I'll move forward this guy as well, the big mining vessel, maybe gives a bit more time. If I build some turrets as well, I want to keep this being built instead of losing production buildings. That would be the worst case scenario. I want to avoid that at all costs. Now, my front line is coming in now. It is arriving, but we're also now under attack. I've created a situation where we're dealing with left and right at exactly the same time. I have to now fight a 2v1. This is a disaster. I messed this up big time. I should have thought of that when destroying enemies in the correct order. I should have... It's too late, guys. It's too late. Okay, the only thing we can really do is just hope that we can get more units up and running quickly. Maybe if I build... This is okay. I reckon we've knocked them off the front line now, but the blue player is going to start coming over at full speed as well, which is really bad. So we're going to try and build some base on the flank and just have a lot more small ships come out to try and hold them off a little bit. Luckily, though, they're still kind of stuck a little bit. They haven't gone full bore into my base yet, but my HQ is very close to this location. So if it does get through, it's going to be pretty bad. Let's keep building more distraction buildings. We need to distract the enemy. My sheer force on this side looks like they will break through and kill yellow in the first real wave. Yeah, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us. It's a matter of holding this bit off, isn't there? So what we do, we build up a giant swarm of small units again. This should hopefully spawn quick and fast, and they can start making an impact right away, drawing them back a little bit. With the enemy's setup, I think it'd be wise to have a different grouping this time. So I believe we still want to have the maximum Shirko things. We'll go then for the rushes, which sounds weird, but they should be pretty effective against the enemy's spawn units a little bit, I believe. Because they've also got structure stuff as well, right? So they'll be very quick to build. And then we'll go for the regular Gry Falcons instead. Let's also put down some yards, which we'll build with bombers again, because the enemy has got off-streets. If they touch them, they will melt them quite quickly. So quick. Build! Go, my Kingfisher! Hold them back! Oh, look at this. Their base is melting as we speak. The DPS they have is reduced permanently. They will not be able to hold out for long. Let's get ourselves some additional units over here. And I believe having some RT guys... No, actually not RT, sorry. Let's go for the Cormonts and then we'll have some RT guys. I think we're okay. I think we handled it. It's okay. I'm going to spawn a new mining ship just because I can. That's the only reason. Let's get some more of these as well. Give us a bit more HP in the front line anyway for a little bit. Done! I think we're okay. Yep, not a problem. The enemy base, they never actually built enough to really cause too much of a problem there when it comes to their like output. If there was a lot more of them, their base was a lot bigger, it would have been way worse. But the AI seems a bit obsessed with like slowing down their income game, where I just went... I built a lot. Look at this beautiful base, guys. This is not the most symmetrical base you've ever seen in your entire life. I think it's glorious. It looks like they're pretty much out for the count then. Why are you reversing? Are you going to kill them with your engine thrust? That's a very intelligent idea, my friend. Good. I do not want to be the blue player right now. The main fort is turning around. Look at the amount of drones we have. Look at the amount of ships we have. This is going to be painful. Who's closest enemy? Who's going to be hit first? Oh no. Oh no. Glorious. And there's the map part. The damage they do is actually very impressive. It really quickly destroys units there. They are terrifying. And I think that we spawned them infinitely with our carrier. What? Wow. That is a brave move, but it was too late. Victory is ours, everybody. Task completed. Okay. That was fun. I gotta say, I do want to do one more. Not this, though. So, originally, I was going to try and record, like, some 2v1s, 3v1s. Honestly, the air is a lot better, so I did struggle a bit. And I haven't got a lot of time. This is my last day where I got a lot of spare time before I had to start a new project. So, what I was going to do is I was going to do a 1v1. Wait, what? No, times 2. Times 2. And we're going to fight an AI when they have double the amount of income I do. So, it should be quite interesting. I believe we should be okay, but who knows? I might get destroyed. Let the battle begin. Okay, I'm going to go strong. I'm going to go for big eco start. And we're going to start putting down some miners. So we can get some of this juicy metal income. The enemy's building... What build is this? I believe we're going to have a lot of spam. Which is probably not going to be very good. So let's go and see if I can put down some cormorants. So maybe we can outspam them by producing our own carriers instead of producing squadrons individually, and we'll have a single flight capture as well for now. We'll build more later. So you guys going down there and start working. Good. Also, I'm going to put down a little bit of yards for Gry Falcons. It's got flak AoE, right? I think this will be pretty effective in this situation. So we'll get some of those guys down as well. So that's going to be my initial build. The enemy's starting to build more eco up already. But we haven't even got any energy down yet, so we have to kind of wait a little bit for that to come through. But I guess I could build on the other side some additional yards to get more mining done. And I'll leave it for that for now for this map. Okay, so we need 125 for the first energy income. They're already attacking my base. No, not good. Not good at all. How many are they going to build? What is happening? There's so many. It's okay. This has to go down or we're screwed. Done. So energy income's going to be coming through soon. And we can start using them in effect. Let's build some additional freight yards at the back. And we'll have some more spawners. Oh, this is going to be dodgy. I can already tell this is going to be a bad day. Look at what they're doing. They're also building a mix of the larger ones as well. So it's not just the small ones. They're also building some of the bigger ones. So, a bit scary. The engine income's really causing me some issues right now. Done. The Yarrow 2 will leave at Harriers. If they start building assaults, the Harriers will be brilliant against them. The Harriers are just generalists anyway, but they're good against lights, mediums, and bad with armor. So, should be okay. So my guys are now starting to create a little front line, which is brilliant to see. And we can get another fusion yard down. I want to probably next time... Should I tell you what? Let's do this for now. I want to save up for the first extension so we can start getting the economy up. We have reached their front line, and we got a fly catcher there as well. So we're going to do a lot of damage to their spawners, but nothing else is really going to happen. Yeah, actually, rushing right now would be a good idea, but I don't think we have enough throughput for it. It is what it is. Okay, so they're going to build all that. We need some stuff. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? We need a little bit more, right? Oh, the income's too quick. I don't want to waste any storage. Okay, let's build one of these matter silos. A little bit more time. Now, what do we do? Do we go for the expansion or do we go for the cruiser yard? I say cruiser yard for now. Because its engine's going to be quicker anyway, right? Because we got all this fusion yards coming online. So with this, I want to build maybe just the rook. Let me just confirm something. So the rook had some. It might work. This might be a good idea. I don't normally open with rooks, but if it's got armor and the enemy's using small spawn forces, it might actually be a really good idea. The enemy's now left the realm of using. It's going to get MG, so they're going to start building stuff that's actually dangerous. Okay, that's not good. So what I want to do, when we can, we'll do an extra extension yard in a second, which will be down right now. And it's good, because we're actually attacking their base. Like, so far, the strategy they've used has been countered immediately, and it's actually doing some good damage here. So I'm actually happy to say that. It's looking pretty good for us. We're actually going to build out on the side a little flank base with... We're going to have mass corvettes. At least until we start building something bigger anyway. But I need to get this down so we can start getting some more matter income. So the suspense is a problem, right? We have to get a lot of income for this. So I need... Was it 250 energy? Which is quite expensive. We'll put down 1 though. Come on. Done. And we've got to try and offset this immediately by building the fusion cores as well. Yeah, if I had some like big DPS ships, we could have done a lot of damage here. In fact, I'm still going to try. Let's put down our first wave of ships, shall we? Harrier, Shirker, okay. So what we're going to do, I think we have a lot of regular units at the back, and this line will be probably flak AoE. They're starting to push in. They're coming. It's happening. Someone, help me. Good, 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 good. So for now, matter income should be increased soon, and we can try and build more of these fellas. They're coming in. Our Rook, when it gets down, should be very effective at this point, because they haven't really got any anti-armor stuff on mass, at least. But they are looking a bit scary with the amount of units they're building. Good. Okay, so while we're working on that, let's put down some more storage, because if I can get the petrol mining crystal down, we can speed through a lot of the mining. Which means we might have enough income quickly to actually cause a loss them right away. Because remember, they got double the income, so they're going to be pretty scary here. Go, my units! Fly! Fly! They're on their way, sir. So in theory, I could... No, what we'll do, we'll spend some money on another base for more logistics, and we'll start building some frigate yards. So this will be countered directly by me having a lot of Harriers. So we're going to have a row of Harriers come in. And then we're going to have nothing. They're building cruisers. We'll have some Strix. Cool. So at least for now it's okay. I think we want to keep on spanning out though when it comes to our economy, because the enemy's gonna... I've only got 54% production. We need more. We need more. So I'll build another one below. And we'll build up the mass units first. Oh, I can't fit them in here. That kind of fits in. I could do 3 here. We're being pushed back to our base. That. Need some flanking forces to cause some havoc. Okay, you guys just go around and cause a little bit of annoyance on the enemy. I know it's not the perfect flanking base, but I think it'll be pretty effective. And now I want to build some bigger flanking forces as well. So we'll try and build out a little bit. The energy income's a problem because we're now absorbing a lot of it due to the conversions. Which is okay. We can just build some more fusion cores and it'll be offset. We're nearly back on the front line again. The Rook has done a good job here and it's pushing them back. Good, 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 good. The amount of AoE as well, like anything they're trying to attack us with, it would be instantly just evaporated, which is quite nice. And we have some Harriers coming as well, which are just generalist anti-everything, right? So they'll be pretty effective if they spawn units. Though I'm worried about what they're building with the... They're building Ospreys. They're going for artillery. Very curious. Okay, was not expecting that, but should be okay. Tell you what. Let's try and get some more units down for storage. And maybe just... We've got enough energy income soon, I think. Once these guys get finished, it should be okay. I'm just going to put down some more for now, though. Great. At this rate, we should be okay, unless they got too many cruisers online, but I will counteract with my own shortly. So let's try and put down some additional yards. I'm going to put down some cruisers at the back here. As weird as it's going to sound, I'm actually going to have this guy be a flanking unit as well. I'm going to make it a flanking Lamager, because they tend to be very good at like attacking everything very quickly, and they build very fast as well. So I actually think it's a good idea. Oh, I didn't build that correct. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this base is not very symmetrical, so people that are freaking out about it, I do apologize, but it is what it is. This is how things work sometimes, guys. It's looking like we got this in the bag, actually. I'm very surprised, because when I played this before, it took me ages to win. I don't know what. I think it's because they chose a really weird preset. But we have got this in the bag very quickly. There you go. I mean, if it was the preset with the cruiser armor rush, that's a really hard one to kill. Especially because then they follow up with com and strict spam. But there you go, everybody. I just absolutely smashed it. Victory. But everybody, that is going to be it today's video. I hope that everyone has enjoyed. I'm not actually going to be recording any more skirmish videos, unfortunately, because I now have to start my other project. So my spare time is now over for this game, unfortunately. I will return one day once they release some more campaigns and stuff on trauma mode. But until then, I hope that everyone has enjoyed my playthrough of The Spance. But of course, there is still the main campaign to go through. I recorded all that like nearly a month ago at this point. So that will come through probably every day. If I fit something else in there at some point, I will. But for now, that's it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.